wish just once we could keep it together. All right, 10 secs to take a breather. This, do that.
Have we met? That doesn't matter. We'll meet again.
Nothing's ever simple.
The neon lights, forbidden delights, come have it all right here in Atlantic City.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? No, I don't know what indignities you and this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some schnazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Whoa, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
Oh, the nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink? I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink? That would be a beer. Because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with? Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it. Right, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. Head's just all over the place lately. This is what I can spare. Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help.
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up.
God damn it!
Everyone stop!
You see me get the goddamn signal?
Need to limber up on this.
I want to stop! You're not
They said
Still got it.
In God's name is happening?
they were simple instructions. How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks?
What was that? Are you going to question this reprobate? Or do I have to do it myself?
I mean, really? What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want? Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery. Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Oh, don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
Get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shapes. Could be she's danced with the devil.
You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City High Life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now? All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of
You're
it.
gonna come for me?
I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off. Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby. Yeah, you're right. Now we're on to a different type of conflict resolution. Take this. That's the most I can give you. Be gentle. Mom's ego will require soothing if she's going to cooperate.
Where did I screw up?
Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
It's so cold. What was that?
Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore! Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success! Is that so much to ask for? Fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the
Did I
inevitable.
screw up?
But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway. Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
Oh, hello. Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities?
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking. What should you do? About what exactly? I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is. Hitman? What hitman? Have you been watching too much television?
What was that?
My daughter. Oh, you know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, well,
It's so cold.
were we talking about somebody? Going already? But you just said hello.
Who are you?
You're back.
Get away.
Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
Must have left something.
A doctor's not good enough
Did I
anyway.
screw up?
We need the blood.
Correct. And the only way to get to Atlantic City in a timely fashion is a vertibird. Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you?
Who are you? Get away.
That's a boon we really need right now. I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now.
So cold.
If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place. You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong.
What was
I'll
that?
do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
Gonna come for me?
Are these operating hours? You know what, it doesn't matter. Just don't cause a scene.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Licorice tastes better now. After the meal. Never give up. Just keep doing it. Hoping for a pension. Oh my God, it's pension.
Well, if life ever does get you down, don't be afraid to consult old Billy Rage about what's eating you. Down to... Oh, excuse me. Down to business, shall we? Sorry. Another bill. Quality test. Coming right up. I like to think I'd be a private eye in another life. But with treads this heavy, it's impossible. Yeah. Think you could get the jump on someone, even while drunk, huh? Try it. Let me know how it goes, kid. Drink it right down. 84 bottles that shine on the wall.
really gotten set up here.
Considering all of the places I could have...
Does anyone have a minute to spare? I need someone to take my photo. Is there anyone around who could take a photo of me?
You look a bit sickly. there's a poultice my
Excuse
mom
me,
took
would you mind getting...
Maybe you should try it.
I have a bit... I really appreciate it. To start, I think I should wear something special for the photo. I have this outfit I got from Tweed in the resort shops. I just... Ugh, I always feel so awkward in photographs since I never... Sure. Outfit is settled. Oh, I like that idea. Thank you for your
Stressed? Yeah, we all are. Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh.
Any idea where Orlando gets their clothes? I swear, I could do with a wardrobe upgrade.
Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh. And only a few rats.
I'll meet you at the photo spot. This is the perfect spot. I'm ready for that photo
Just
whenever
trying to
you
get
are.
through another day.
I heard there's
Only
a chess
12
set
more
around here,
hours to go.
if you ever want to play.
Jeez. So how'd it come out? Ah, this turned out so nice. They're gonna love it.
I heard there's some monsters in the pit that'll give you a run for your cats.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like...
I like to see the world beyond Appalachia someday. Maybe I'll even go to the West Coast.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship? So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman? Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum. In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area, beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. Huh. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenient. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
You did?
Oh, brother! Don't encourage these delusions.
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects. Don't you? At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies.
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job.
As long as I stay inside this lovely refuge, I'm all good.
Could I interest you? I trust America's plague.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to
Ever
send
been to
somewhere safe
Clarksburg?
and not some...
Why would you ever need to go when you've got everything you need at Giuseppe's Curios? You're very jumpy, aren't you? Perhaps it's nerves. I bet Rucker to cheer her up.
Mr. Della Ripper only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
Please refrain from fast loading.
a success. Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Nobody does a senior discount.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve. Protect and serve. and served.
Someone there.
Hello? This story is about me, a pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding, but I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off. My fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch. We laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night. As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I track in to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood. On the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oscar! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. Camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system. Now, I found a holiday in this misplaced bed. I hope that this will explain what's going on.
I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia. There are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today, I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more Hymenoptera to go. Layla told me to watch out for their stingers, but I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for. I'm hunting bugs of all kinds. They'll come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Up all the insect repellent already. And of course you want more. Here's That's the list. I'm sure you misplaced the last one. Stingwing barb, radfish meat, blood bug proboscis. Oh, there it is. You got everything I asked for. I'll whip up a batch and you're ready to go. Try this guy, and insects will find you taste just awful. Kinda like this repellent tastes.
dearie.
always happy to talk to you. Of course, dearie. Ha! I had a feeling you were going to. I was... Oh, you...
Get to this one.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh. The best vet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
I wonder how long it'll be before the Don shows his mugger.
Let me tell you, payday's become a myth round here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the place.
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood? I'm not rich or famous. Not yet, anyway.
Head down to the pier and catch a shower. I think I'll head down to...
Are you visiting too?
I told Joey to plug up the basement in the Neapolitan.
The elites one more time. Good. But I wouldn't do for a taste.
Every day I see more of the barons in the city. I think
Oh, I can't believe that rat ran out of him.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck.
Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man.
You know, what I love most about you, Stan, how much faith you put in your friends.
This is ludicrous.
There's no right.
Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? You grab that cash and stay clear of the barons. Ain't nothing there but demons that haven't showered since before the bombs. Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of
You
this.
looking at something?
Like some old farmer's gonna...
Whoa there! Now I can hook you up with all kinds of camps. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after camp?
And his pa before him. And his pa before him. Wait, what did the pa before that pa do? What, you gotta pay the electricity? Caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin
Well,
our
absolutely. That I do, that I do. Stan's been given an important job here, managing this stuff. And I think you deserve a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zayd gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again. Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zayd. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe it. This place is a fucking paradise.
Isn't this place?
How come the munis need so much money? What? You gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Caught Sal tampering with the slots again.
Show last night. The atmosphere was electric.
Protect and serve.
Usually, there's a little bit of both.
You know if it's happy hour? Be honest. Do a little quick tourist.
Protect and serve.
Take care. Your shadow's chasing you.
So, this city's run by a circus, the Godfather...
What an incredible show last night. The atmosphere was...
Losing Antonio was a big hit.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations. And you will not be disappointed. Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait.
love your vacation wear.
I'll just find this world. Oh, I love company!
Surprise! I'm your new best friend!
If only I had a flower for you. Waiting around will be the death of me. It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
Just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean? Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
Scrumptious. Satiated by appetite. This isn't diet!
you? What are you doing here? You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Of course that would bring you here, of all places. You weren't supposed to know about all this, but there's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. Nonsense. They were always complaining about me, calling me a diva. Vincenzo would tell me to get out of the way so he could do things properly. I'm nothing but a failure to them. They have no appreciation. Isn't it too late? I've spent so much time blocking them out, focusing on myself. No, that's a quitter's attitude. I never let anything stop me in showbiz. Well, home might be a different stage, but a show nonetheless.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh! Mother has to hear about this! She's gonna send the whole city after you!
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. But before I go, the least I can do is help you help Abigail. So tell me what needs to be done. So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Puts a sour taste in my mouth, knowing exactly how that feels. But it's the showmen who are delusional, not Zaid and I for valuing our own lives. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
A night of heart-throbbing classics! Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life, limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me! This? It isn't at all what it looks like. My costume. The layers! Oh! Oh! It's over! Mother! It's over! Oh. of here! Where can I hide?
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck like a balloon.
Distinguished guests, clowns, and... brace yourself for an unexpected encore! For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire zone. Shortly to the nearest exit. Grab your gun and join the fun!
I heard the news. Showmen are gonna have his head. Probably would have been nicer to cut off a limb or two. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Of course not. I wouldn't tell you how useless it would be to go after that little girl. We'd have to have a big damn reason to send guys that far away. And that girl ain't it. See, I wouldn't tell you about any of that. And that's why they count on Stan. You understand why, now that I've spelled it out for you? The Russos are long gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
How long will it be before they're done? They should join the minis. Do something useful.
Good hoagie. Have you been down to the...
Glad she held on the way in. Not sure what it is. Something ain't right around here. Showman's Pier is down the way if you follow the water. I hear they put on some pretty impressive acts there, at the cost of sanity and self-preservation. I spotted a few showmen. You could tell by the stripes and sequins and the, slightly unhinged aura. They must be fun to drink with. Don't you waste a second thought about it. I've had enough adventures of my own. Now I'm just happy for an excuse to take the bird out and soak in the sights from afar.
I hate it when things get messy. Gonna be a while before I get that image out of my head.
Who are you?
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Ven? Mom? And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Okay. Yeah, everything's fantastic. It's really amazing.
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Abigail? Are you, all right, dear? Who, me? You're really asking? Of course, darling. We're going to get you out of this conundrum. If anyone knows how to sleep at night, it's your mother.
Oh, it's you! Who are you again? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I know a lot, but I've been around a long time. Abby, in trouble? If only I could have. If only I could have, if only I could have, spent more time with her.
What is that godforsaken smell?
Abby.
I thought I told Vincenzo to swat
Darling.
the must out of this place. Ugh.
Such a strong child.
What is that glowing concoction people drink around here? Nukashine? I won't be caught dead serving that radioactive slop.
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible? Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
These Appalachians decorate their vending machines.
What? Oh, right. You mean caps. Was hoping you'd have more of a heart, but fine. I'll buy whatever help I can get if it means saving Abby. I agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky. Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Evelyn Russo, nursing cheap vodka in a shack amidst the hills of absolutely nowhere. Oh, the stars have fallen.
If someone gets a bigger cut than you, it's okay. So watch your back.
assist you today.
Biv's done with the test, doll? You got the drop on him. How's that for a harmless prank? Ooh, if I were you, I'd keep using my sneaky powers for good. Hurry back tomorrow, would you? I could use some more help. My friends they are great. Especially that.
Hold my finger, kid. Wait! Back in my day, we didn't mutate.